Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harvey Dent, all put back together. It's not perfect. Um, I got a little mark on the faux mirroring. I might redo the lens. Got some touch up I need to do down here. The fake brass, the paint. Get some paint, touch it up. But all in all, I think came together well. Um, One thing that I wanted to say is that the last thing that I do is put in the light bulb. Okay, and the reason for that is because in the past, what I've done is screwed the light bulb in too far. The light bulb has hit the lens. Doing the faux mirroring, it's taken off some of the faux mirroring so that the light shines through, and it can shine through anyway. But I don't want to do that. When I turn that light bulb in, the light bulb holder, I just want to turn it until the light bulb comes on. I don't. It's not variable. It's either on or off. There's nothing in between. So as soon as it lights up, maybe turn it an eighth of a turn more, and then stop, um, so that I don't damage the mirroring I did to the lens. All right. So trying to show you here, I just turned the power indicator in the back, so now I've got gold there. And I'll show you, I could turn the hands for the time, but this clock is really tight and it hurts my finger. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to turn the alarm hand, and I turn the switch on the back there for the alarm to sound. So when we get around to a little bit after 9, we should hear the alarm. That's it right there. Now, your Electrolarm, you could probably have a much better sound come out than that. It's possible to adjust the sound of the alarm on the bell coil. But, and I've mentioned this, I don't use these things as alarm clocks, so I don't mess with it. I don't want to lose the bell coil, so I just let it go as long as it's making some sound. As long as that plunger is coming out and hitting the bell, I'm fine with it. So I just tell you one last thing. When I get the lens in there, I don't want to touch that faux mirroring at all. If you did that, paint will come off very easily. So what I do is I cut a section of a paper towel, spray Windex on one side, wipe the outside of the lens, and then flip it over on the dry side, wipe that. Then have these little small pieces of paper towel, 2 of them. One I'm going to put Windex on, get inside. I want to be very careful cleaning the lens inside that I don't touch the faux mirroring, okay, so I don't lose it. And then I have this one to go back and wipe behind the wet one and make sure it's dry, so that I have a clean lens. It doesn't look crappy when I'm all done because there's a big, fingerprint or whatever inside the clock lens. Now, this problem with the light shining through the faux mirroring, what I've done about that is, if you go back and look at the Telechron lenses they put on Electrolarms, there's like this one section where it seems like it's thicker right in front of the light bulb. So I made a kind of pattern based on that, that right there. And then I took this, metal tape that they sell, and I cut off a piece of that and traced that out and get something like that. And actually, I tried just putting this in the inside, directly in front of the light bulb on the faux mirroring, and it was so reflective that it didn't look good. It was so reflective that it kind of shone a lot of light on the numeral 12. It didn't disperse the light on the clock face. So what I did next was I took some silver paint and I just painted it silver, and that tones it down so that it doesn't create that kind of situation. So this is one way, and I actually will usually put like 2 or 3. Okay, one thing that's important about this technique, if you're going to use it, to know is if you put this tape down on the faux mirroring and then pull it back up, it'll rip the faux mirroring right off. So you only get one chance to put it down. And once it touches the mirrored surface, you can't take it back up. So I'll show you just the way I deal with that. So I bend it like this, and then I take a pair of tweezers and I hold on to this edge and then just very gently lower it down to the clock lens, and as soon as it touches, just let it go. And then I go back in with a Q-tip and smooth it down. And like I said, I put like 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, as I don't want to have the light coming through the faux mirroring. So anyway, that's the last tip I have for you. Good luck. I'm gonna move on to a different project now.